Hey, yo, what's good, people? I'm Malcolm McFadden, creator of 615 Comics, and you're watching the Yo Nerd channel. And this is Go Through Em, which is basically me going through my pull list from this recent week and also any indie books that I might have picked up or just books that I might have gotten in the mail, stuff like that. You know, any new comics I got that week, that's what I be talking about. All right. And so I got a good little stack here to talk about. You feel me? And this is all from the week of new comic day. I believe May 20th was the new comic day. So let's go through them. Let's get it. Deathstroke the Terminator. Deathstroke the Terminator. People like, okay, if you aren't reading Deathstroke the Terminator, I love it. This is the DC's next level, which is kind of very new reader friendly. They got a bunch of other ones. Another book that is also on there that I picked up was Lobo. Definitely check out Lobo. But these are part of DC's new level, which is basically a whole bunch of new comics where creative teams have taken on these characters. And so far, the ones I've been reading have been very good, like Lobo and Deathstroke. So definitely check those out. Like I said, they are very new reader friendly. So if you want to jump into some DC comics, that's where you can start. Next up, by Image and Top Cow, I got Darkness, which is part of the Top Cow universe. You feel me? This is also with Witchblade, which is another comic. So if you like something like Spawn, all right, I really don't want to just say it's like Spawn, but it's kind of like Spawn. So if you like Spawn, and I think this would be something for you. Angels, demons, you feel me? This is definitely something for you. In the City, you feel me? It has a little mob to it, mob storyline to it. So definitely something. If all that stuff interests you, this is a book to check out. This is Darkness, and this is issue number 5. And it's one of my can I say top 5? It's one of my favorite series. I don't know if I can say top 5 because I got a couple that I like, but let's keep moving. Absolute Green Arrow, the new Absolute Green Arrow. Okay, I'm definitely can't wait to see this. I am kind of a kind of Green Arrow fan, to be honest with you. Like, I like Green Arrow, but it really kind of depends on the storyline if I'm really into it or not. So I'm definitely going to check out this Absolute Green Arrow and see what it's about, because I'm hearing great reviews. I'm hearing it's action packed, and you know I love me some action. Ooh, this one is very special. By Alien Books, Zorro number 1. Zorro number 1. This is one of 3. Zorro's one of those childhood heroes that you like. You remember the Zorro movies, you feel me? So it's a childhood hero that I loved, and I've never actually read his comics, but this will be my first time reading a Zorro comic. I think I actually have some of his comics just as for my collection, but haven't read them. And also, Alien Books, they also, I believe, they do Valiant comics too. Valiant Entertainment. I think they put out Valiant comics, and they have this thing about doing 3-issue miniseries. Like that thing, same thing with the Tales. Shadow Man was kind of 3, and then they move on to the next 3. So I wonder what's up with that 3. I'm gonna look into that. But Zorro number 1, brand new series. Is that all that I got from like the big? Okay, so those are all my pulls. It looks like I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe I'm not. Maybe those are all my pulls from this week from like the shops and stuff. But next up, we're gonna go into some indie books. Also, this week, Nighthawk is a friend of the show. This is by Divergent Comics, and this is Nighthawk. I was waiting to get into this. This has a very manga type of feel with the artwork, and it's based, I believe it's about these twins, these twins, man and woman, who are trying to help out in the city, help out with I think it's human trafficking that's going on, like people being kidnapped and stuff. And then Nighthawk and his sister are trying to, stop that. So they're working together on that. So I haven't read it fully yet. So I definitely want to jump into it, read it, and then, check it out. So Nighthawk, this is an independent comic, Divergent Comics. Please check them out. Okay, also in the mail, I got Project Shadow Breed, issues 1 and 2. And this is by Indie Creator Comics. I hope I said that right. Let me see. Oh, what's it? Let me look into this, because I think they got the name on the front page. Yeah, Indie Creator Comics. I got that right. Okay, Malcolm getting things right for once. But Indie Creator Comics, also, I was on their podcast. Two really dope dudes. And this is their comic book called Project Shadow Breed. Issues 1 and 2 came in Kickstarter mail this week. Also, great name for this one, Lethal Leopard. All right, this is from, I think, the Project Neosis universe. Yes, I believe that. So if you check out Project Neosis on on Instagram. They got a bunch of dope books and a whole universe of stuff. So, and this is one of theirs, Lethal Leopard. I love the name. I think I kind of bought this just off the name. I don't even remember what this joint is about. I think I just got this off the name and the look of it. But Leopard, I'm definitely gonna check this joint out. Footpath. Yes, this came to mail. What's up, Paige? Paige, what's good? Footpath. Now, this is an action-packed story. I actually got a chance to read this. You definitely want to get into this. This is page one comics character Footpath, and it's basically you just follow her on a mission. She has this mission that you're just following on. That's what I love. It goes straight into the action. It's straightforward with it, and it's called Dangerous Nights. It's really dope. Page is a friend of the show. Me and him work together on Beer and Buzz, and we're actually working together on another crossover called The Bear that's actually coming out later this year. So Footpath, this came in the mail. Shouts to Paige and his team on this one. This was a really dope book. I believe I did a video on it on my Instagram or TikTok or both. But I think I did a video on that talking about it. But with these, I'm gonna start doing my picks of the week. All right, picks of the week. All right, and this one came from the stores. It's an indie book, but I got it in the stores, and it's my pick of the week. Magnus by Wiseacre Comics, bro. And now, if you know me, I'm always talking about Wiseacre Comics. I'm always bigging them up because I think they're one of the best black indie comic book publishers out there. And so this is one of their stories, Magnus, and it's really dope. It's actually, I remember supporting these on Kickstarter, but now that they're in stores, I'm making sure I support them in stores and add these to your pull list. Add these to your pull list. Pre-order these books. Help out these indie creators. When you see an indie creator has their book in the store, please go pre-order their books. Help them out, bro. The same support that we be giving to DC and Marvel, we need to be given to these indie books, especially if we want representation. So please pre-order these books like Magnus on your pull list. Go to your comic shops, check out these books, and because they're really good. I'm not just saying support them just to support them. These books are actually really good, and they stand up with the big two. Look at this. Let's do this real quick. Like, it stands up with the big two. It stands up with them. So, like, if I were to see Magnus on the shelf, which I did, was on the shelf right next to all the other comics, I definitely would check it out. I definitely would pick it up. It's quality of artwork and story are just as good as the big two. All right. So those are my pulls for I actually got something. So y'all could be the first ones to see this. All right. I got new issues of Hellhawk. This is actually my comic. I'm ready to do my whole spiel. Like I said, I created 615 Comics, and this is the new cover for Hellhawk #1. I got these reprinted, and actually, little fun story about this. This was actually supposed to be the second cover. That was supposed to release 2 covers when I did the Kickstarter for that, but I released 2 comics at the same time, and then so each one got 2 covers, and one of them were the main cover and the collector's edition cover. All right, so I just didn't want to have to do 3 for each and all that, so that's why this cover never got made or never got put into cover. But this is the new cover for Hellhawk. We kind of messed with the logo a little bit, changed the logo around a little bit. It's the normal pages inside, but it's an added new page inside too. Nothing crazy, nothing special, but just something a little different since it's a different cover. But yeah, we got Hellhawks back in stock, y'all. It came in this week. So these will actually be on my website. I don't know if they'll be on this website when you watch this video, but they'll be on the website soon after. But once again, thank you all for watching. Go through them, going through the comics. I got this list adding to my collection. So please, like everybody always be saying, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow, helps me grow. And if you want me to do a video on any of these books, please just hit me up in the comments and I'll review one. Say if I like it, say if I don't like it. I'm not gonna spoil the story too much, but I'll kind of just talk about it. But yeah, if any of these books you want me to check out, please just let me know in the comments. But also, tell your friends about me. Tell your friends about Yo Nerd. Tell them what I do here, bro, and tell them about 615 Comics. Everything you need to do, everything you want to, everywhere you can follow me is in the description, y'all. So thank y'all for watching. Go through them. Peace.